to be doing a little unboxing of my Cobb Accessport that I just got in. Let's just crack this bad boy open. So here we go, we got the Cobb Accessport, the box. So here it is, the Cobb Accessport. Yo, what's going on, guys? So today in this video I want to talk about the Cobb Accessport and just kind of explain some things and I guess talk about it more in detail. I know I said I was going to make a video about this thing earlier, but just kind of got caught up with things and whatnot. So you did see some clips of me unboxing it and kind of my initial impressions of it, but actually using it, it's super nice. It's honestly like obviously essential to modding your Mazda Speed platform, so I definitely, obviously would recommend it. And even if you don't like plan on modding your car, it's a good thing to have just because it will give you all your readouts, your AFRs and your voltage, your coolant temps, and just everything like that. So it's really, I definitely think it's beneficial to buy it. It is pretty expensive, but if you are willing to buy one used like I did, you save yourself a huge chunk of change. I think I spent $425, I think is what I spent on this, from a seller on one of the Mazda Speed Facebook pages. He's a really good seller. I'll put his Facebook down in the description, so if you want to check him out and you're interested in buying one at a really good price, he's a really good used seller. So if you're looking for a Cobb Accessport V3, I think he sells also the V2, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if you're looking for an Accessport for a Mazda Speed 3 or Speed 6, he's got you covered. So definitely, if you are willing to buy it used, I think it's a great option. It's a great deal to buy one used rather than brand new, because brand new you're looking at like $650, and that's before taxes and shipping. Like I said, I think I got mine, I think it was $425 shipped. I'll put the price on the screen if I'm wrong. It gives you amazing just information, and you can do like two-step with it, which is launch control and stuff like that. I haven't ran my car at stage 1 with launch control and flat foot shifting just because I've already made a video about this, but everything that I read and stuff, I just wanted to be safe, so I'm just running stage 0 out of this thing. And I also want to kind of clarify some questions that you may have once you get yours. So if you do have a high pressure fuel pump, like, you can run the off-the-shelf maps. Although I have heard bad things about the off-the-shelf maps, that our platform doesn't like to work well with the off-the-shelf maps. I think they'll hold you over until you can get your car pro-tuned. Also, one thing that I think some people don't realize is at the top of this, there's a button right here, and that's how you turn off the Accessport and turn it on, so you don't keep it running or don't think that you have to unplug it every time you turn off the car. I think there is a way to have this turn on and off every time you turn on the ignition. I just don't know how to do that yet, but like I said, there's a little button up here. It's just like a lock or unlock button on your phone, so you don't have to unplug the OBD2 connection every single time you turn off your car, because it won't turn off when you turn off the ignition on your car. That's just kind of something that I've seen that people really didn't, I guess, know about. Also, if you unplug the OBD2 cable, say you want to hide your Accessport so people don't break into your car and steal it, because these are pretty valuable, you can unplug it and you won't lose your tune. It'll stay on the ECU. I know that was a question that I've seen from people on videos and stuff like that. So you can unplug it and put it away, like I said, if you're trying to hide it, or you just want to unplug it to plug it in your computer or whatever, that map stays on your ECU on your car. So you don't have to worry about that. It is recommended by Cobb that you have a high pressure fuel pump to run anything over stage 0, what they recommend. So like I said, I am currently running stage 0 on this. that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm still messing around with it, still kind of learning things. Another thing is, if you don't know, your AFRs at idle, if you're wondering, should be around 4.7. Just if you were curious on that, like if your car is running lean or whatever. So obviously your AFRs are going to change when you get into throttle, but like I said, as long as you're kind of averaging around 4.5 to 4.7 at idle, you should be good. That's like the main thing that I check on my car. Every time I start it up, I just look at my AFRs to make sure that's all good, because like I said, I am kind of paranoid about having this on my car without having high pressure fuel pump internals. But I will be getting those fairly soon. It's just a matter of when it makes the most sense for me financially to purchase them, which it'll be soon, guys. I'm saving up. Like I said in the previous video, I got sick, so I lost money on those 2 days I wasn't able to work. And then I will also be losing 3 days this coming up month in February, because I have my sister's wedding to go to, and I have to take another day off. So just kind of how the cookie crumbles. So it's just kind of, you know, a waiting game of making sure I have enough money in the bank to buy them. And then I also have to find somebody to help me install them. I think I'll be able to do it with my cousin's husband, but it really just depends on if he's like down to do it. Other than that, I'll have to find somebody else, or I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I just don't want to do it by myself, just because I don't want to mess anything up, and you have to have the proper tools and everything, which I don't have. But anyways, that's kind of my thoughts on the Cobb Accessport, just kind of letting you know, like I said, my thoughts on it. I do think it's really helpful, and obviously it's essential if you're going to start modding your Mazda Speed platform. Yeah, like I said, if you want to buy it new and you're kind of paranoid about buying one used, you're going to spend more than what you can get it for on the used market. But like I said, guys, shop around. I'll post that guy's link down in the description. Like I said, he's super professional, really knows what he's talking about, and gets your stuff out to you really quick. And I've had no issues with this since I've purchased it, probably around a month ago. And for the money that I saved, it was definitely worth it. So I would recommend buying one used. If you have any other questions about buying an Accessport used, leave it down in the comments, and I will hopefully be able to help you out with that. I don't know everything about this thing yet, nor have I had it long enough, I think, to, you know, say that I'm not gonna have any issues with it down the road buying one used. And it was the lowest price I've seen these used. Like, people post them all the time on the Speed 3 Facebook page, but they're always prices which are like, probably the lowest I've seen is like 500 or 550, and the highest I've seen is like 600 to 625, and that's normally the price without it being shipped to you, so then you have to add on the shipping cost. So like I said, I believe I got this for $425, and for that price, you just can't beat it. Really happy with my Cobb Accessport V3. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. And that's going to be it, guys. So stay tuned for another video. Hit the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. Comment, like, and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it helps the channel out. It helps it to grow and get my name out there. So that's it, guys. Take it easy. Stay safe. Peace out.